Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the Wildflower Wills YouTube channel. I'm Louise. It's Monday, and that means it's cast on day. So, I hope everybody has had a great start to their week. You guys were voting for which kind of heel is going to go in my Christmas sock, a Fleegle heel or Fish Lips Kiss heel. A couple of weeks ago, I was, like, jotting down we were talking about all the different heels because over the years, and I think it has literally been years, I have been saying, "This is the year I'm gonna try and knit socks, 1 a month, a different heel every month or, until we run out of different heels," and I'm, like, all gung ho, and then I run out of steam. So, we were chatting about it thinking that maybe, next year, January kickoff, it'll be sock year for me. I don't know. It was a thought. So, anyway, we were writing down heels. So, this is where I grabbed 2 options for the Christmas yarn because we'll talk about this again in a second, but we're doing our annual November holiday sock knit along. That's what I've got. I've got my Christmas sock yarn ready to go to cast on tonight for the holiday sock knit along. So I don't even have the yarn to show you, but I can show you a picture. Did you guys see it? If you voted for it, you would have seen it. So Legal Heel or Fish Lips Kiss Heel. Oh, okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down. Okay, so I opened Instagram and it's the there we go. Wrong button. Hamilton Fiber Market. It's Cheryl's post. Cheryl is vending this Sunday in Hamilton. Super fun. Okay, what am I looking for? What did I post today? This is what, okay. There it is right there. Oh, I love it. So this was just playing around with dyes in the dye pot, and this is the sock colors, Christmas sock colors that I came up with. And so I had right on here, Fleegle heel or Fish Lips Kiss heel. Fish Lips Kiss heel always makes me think of Adrienne back a number of years ago when the Fiber Friends podcast first started. Fish Lips Kiss heel was a favorite heel of Adrienne's. And I really need to revisit it because I tried it once and I don't know, I wasn't a super big fan of it, but I don't know. And I don't really remember why. So I am up for trying it again. Um, the Fleegle heel has a gusset, but apparently no flap. And according to our board here, we had the Fleegle heel and the strong heel. Somebody mentioned they were the same thing. So I want to investigate that a little bit further. But so I picked 2 heels. I kind of wanted to go like a heel flap and gusset versus a short row heel. So I went Fleegle, which apparently has a gusset, but no heel flap, and Fish Lips Kiss heel, which is a short row heel. So there was lots of votes. I see Jen is here in the comment. Jen gave me a very good suggestion. She said you might want to think about doubling your sock yarn and make it like a DK sock, which is a very good suggestion because we all know sock knitting, I get gung ho and then I like get distracted after like the cuff of sock 2. And but I love doing DK weight socks. They are so quick. So that is a real good suggestion that I'm like very seriously thinking about. What else? There was a couple people said they were really interested. They hadn't heard of or seen the Fleegle heels, so they thought, let's go for that. I want to see it knit up. A couple people said, the Fish Lips Kiss is something that they like it. It's their favorite. They do it all the time. So there was, good arguments. Is that what I want to say? Not really arguments, but good reasons to do both of the heels. So what is your guys' favorites? Hi, Sam. Who else in the chat here tonight? Alice and Susanna and Nikki and Jocelyn, Susie, Sally, Jen, Liz, Alice. Oh, Ashton Stewart. Ashton Stewart. I have a feeling it's not Ashton, is it? It's something else. Your first name? I might be wrong. Hi, Sally. Um, Kim. Hi, Kim. All right. So, anyways, what would you guys? Did you guys all vote? Hi, Nancy. Oh, it is Ashton? Okay. Sorry, I must have been thinking about somebody else. Well, hi, Ashton. So, Ashton, okay, I'm going to ask you then. Have you done the Fish Lips Kiss or the Fleagle Heel? Before I tell you which one won, um, oh, I know, Jocelyn, your go-to heel is the mock short row garter heel. And I think I have that on here. Maybe I don't. But I know that's one, and I wanna do that one. Ashton, you've done the Fish Lips Kiss, but not the Fleagle. Did you like the Fish Lips Kiss? Um, oh, yeah, the diamond and the tomato. What did you say, mock short row? I cannot write very. I I'm, like, really stretching to reach the whiteboard here. Okay. Liz, you voted based on one that had the least votes at the time. Oh, you'd like the underdog. Okay. Mostly because I had no options. Okay. Sally. Oh, you haven't made either. My favorite heels are heel flap and gusset and shadow wrap. I thought about the shadow wrap because it's right there. It is on my list. Amanda, you guys have a lot more sock related experience than I do. Oh, Ashton says yes, it's great. So Fish Lips Kiss is your favorite heel. Huh. All right. That is good to know. Jocelyn, woohoo. Oh, I got a text my grocery order is on its way. That's important. Oh yes. Yes, get the heavy stuff delivered. Absolutely. Like cat litter. Let's see. Anybody else? Dun, 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 dun. Amanda. Okay, Nancy says, I voted because I don't know what the Fleagle heel looks like. Okay, so that could have been your comment that I read, Nancy. Um, okay, so yes, it was really one-sided. So if you guys probably, I don't know, if you voted at the end and you voted on Instagram stories, you probably know then which one won. But I think it ended up we had a little less votes today, which didn't surprise me because I knew some people when you're voting for yarn, non-knitters can vote, right? Because it's just, oh, I like this color, I like this color. But a different technique that maybe some people don't know about. But we still had 90 votes, 89, 90 votes. So that's still super good. And the winning heel, I think, had 87% of the votes, which surprised me a little. I thought it might have been a little more like 50-50. But anyways, so the heel for my Christmas sock is going to be the Fleagle heel. So I'm very excited. I'm not sure if I have done the strong heel, and only because where did we say yes? Fleagle heel and strong heel. And somebody said they thought they were the same thing. So I'm going to double check that. I did the strong heel in Sock Madness. and I just remember it was really fun to do, and it looked really cool, and it was fun, and it was interesting. So, I'm excited to do it, well, the Flegel heel, then I guess we'll compare and see if it is similar to what I'm thinking the strong heel is. Does anybody know? Strong heel, Flegel heel? Do we think they're the same or the same concept with just a little twist? I think it was Mary Ann who lives, where is Mary Ann, Jocelyn? She's in Manitoba as well, and, um, she said the lady who came up with the strong heel, goes to her knitting group, which I thought was super cool. So, I'm wondering if the Flegel yes, yes, Susanna, Marianne Penner, yes. Um, anyways, I might have my facts mixed up, but I'm thinking that's what I remember. Nikki said, "Oh, if it's like the heel in the Vanilla's the New Black socks, they say this is a strong heel. Then you have done it and you love it." Okay. Oh, Louise is doing some searching on the internet. What did what did you find? Hi, Sam. I decided this will be the last week. Oh, Sam. Oh, yeah, Sam does this every year. Sam likes to keep us up to date where she is with her dishcloth count. And then all of a sudden, she keeps us in the dark until the end of the year. And it's like, ooh, how close is she? Is she like on track? Did life get in the way and she's behind? And then it's like suspense. So, all right, this is the last. Where are you, Sam? And then we won't know again until Sam and I do a podcast together and show you all of her creations. Okay. Oh, Louise. Oh, look at this. Oh, the difference is the direction of knitting. A Flegel heel is worked, oh, from the toe up, while the strong heel is worked from the cuff down. And you know what? My Sock Madness socks were cuff down, I'm sure. 99% sure. I remember that. Um, and they had the strong heel. So that fits with what Louise found on the internet. So, and I think okay, somebody else said, is the Susie. Hi, Susie. Isn't the Flegel heel the one that can be done toe up or cuff down? I think possibly. I pulled up. Let me see if I can find it. We could do a little reading if I can, if it's still up here. Did I keep this open on my phone? I was doing a little searching this morning and I remember I came across this blog post. Oh, I do have it still. Yay. Okay. Flegel heel. So she has a blog post. It says, okay, Flegel heel. No, what does it say? Flegel's Flegel's blog.blogspot.com. So there it is. When was the date on that? November. Oh my goodness. November 29th, 2006. So let's read it. It's a blog post. This is free for everybody. So let's just read a little bit about it. So Flegel toe up, no flap, no hassle sock pattern. And now this is written, looks like for DK, because it says directions are for toe up, 2 circulars on 48 stitches, but you can use any number you like. To work the sock from the top down, reverse the directions. That is, cast on 48, knit until it is the desired length to whether your leg meets the top of the foot. Work the gusset, work the heel, knit the foot. Okay. Work decreases instead of increases, da 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 da. So general directions. The increase I used is called the lifted increase, and then she explains that. She also gives you a link. After I developed this method, I subsequently discovered a way to avoid gusset holes. Please see this post, another link, and follow the directions when you finish turning the heel. Um, okay, so the toe you cast on 8 stitches, 8 or 12 or 8 or 10 or 12 if you have larger feet. 10 for larger feet, 12 for really, really big feet. She uses the Turkish cast on, gives you a link for that. You're increasing it, then she says, try it on. Okay, here's a tip for sock knitting here. The toe should just slip over your ring toe. Don't make the mistake of increasing to fit your entire foot. Trust me on this. If it's too small, add some more stitches. You are not assembling a Swiss a Swiss watch. It is a sock. Try it on. Then you begin the gusset. Okay. And then you turn the heel. So anyways, so she gives a really good pattern here. If you want to try it with me, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, do I want to do a DK sock? I would like to do a DK sock. Will I double my yarn? I don't think so. I like your idea, Jen. I know. And don't I know. I'm you can totally say I told you so if November 30th comes and I don't have a finished pair. Anyways, Nikki says vanilla is the new black is top down, but there is a pattern that is reversed called what? Called reverse and it is toe up. Oh, what? Did I read that right? Anyways, okay. So, um oh, Sam, I did not. I'm so sorry. Um well, we'll have to try again for this month. Oh, I'm not even close to 120. Oh, well, that's all right. Maybe your goal is 150. You can revamp your goal. That's totally fine. Anyway, so Fleagle Heel. So this is going to be exciting. I am thinking that I will do it toe up. That's seems to be the way that it was maybe intended since she has her pattern written for toe up. So maybe I'll follow this toe up pattern. I'm just going to switch around the numbers. I'm going to cast on 64 stitches and just see where I end up. It'll be fun. It's going to be a challenge. I feel like I'm embracing these different sock heels right now, not waiting for January. It's just like start now. So we'll see how I go. I am like super excited to have a pair of Christmas socks. Has anybody started watching Christmas movies already? Um, they are on. They've been on for 1 week, 2 weeks. Susanna says no in capital letters. Oh, come on, Susanna. Um, okay. What else let's talk about a couple. I have a couple of other things to show you. And oh, I will say I'm going to do a Patreon post tonight, and we're going to do sock knitting as our lesson for the month of November. So there will be some posts coming there. I will send you a link to the pattern. Oh, Susanna, you don't have a TV. Well, I don't either, but I just watch them on my laptop. Oh, Amanda says she's still in Halloween mode here. You know what? It is so crazy. It is. Um, I remember last year seeing, I don't know, TikTok, Instagram, that whole meme kind of thing, like on November 1st, where they were, like they showed the all decked out in Halloween costumes and the jack-o'-lanterns, and you wake up and it's like November 1st and like clearing all the like literally swiping your arm, all the Halloween stuff is gone and the Christmas tree is up, like bam. And that is what it feels like. Seeing people I actually saw somebody who has their Christmas tree up. They put their Christmas tree up November 1st. I know at the store, they're going to be starting to deck out the windows for Christmas this week. So, yeah, it is coming. Sally, you've been watching Christmas movies for a couple of weeks. Oh, yeah, there's a lot on YouTube. Okay, so Susanna, maybe you can go to YouTube and watch them. Fun, fun. Yes, I have been watching. I was actually just watching one right now, just before, well, it was one of the new ones that was out this weekend, so it was replaying again tonight. So I was watching it again because it was really good. All right, now I have a finish, an almost finish. It's close enough to a finish. We're counting it as a finish. Look at this, everybody. Now, Sally, you gave me some pointers. Okay. I feel like I don't want to show this very close. This is my wheat stitch pumpkin. The pattern was for a trio for 3 different sizes. I did one. I did one. And I have to say, I finished it off this afternoon, and I am now liking the pattern a little. And not that I didn't like it. I don't know. I don't know. I had to concentrate. I couldn't I don't know. I don't know. I liked it, but I don't know. It took me a long time, but it's quite big as well. Like when I think pumpkins, I think, you know, oh, well, see, this one's, I mean, this is a big pumpkin for me, and it's like half the size. What do I got here of this? Anyways, this was a way bigger pumpkin than I thought it was going to be. And it is the small one, which is kind of cool because next year I could do 2 other sizes, which is kind of fun. Anyways, I got this. This is the Wheat Stitch Pumpkin Trio. Brianna Brianna K Designs is the designer. So, the Wheat Stitch. Now, let's look somewhat closely here. Sally, I think it was you, right, who said when I posted a picture, last week, you had said to try to do the wheat stitch looser, and yeah, mine doesn't quite look like everybody else's, but, like, everybody else's really does look like a wheat stitch, like, they're very diagonal, mine are, like, kind of up and down bobbles or something. Every once in a while, one will kind of look, where are we? Like, kind of look diagonally-ish? But anyways, it is orange, it's round, it's textured. I'm gonna put a cinnamon stick in here. It will totally look like a pumpkin. And maybe next year I will go back and try the other sizes. So this was there's a free pattern. There is a free version on her blog, or you can go and pay for it on Ravelry or Etsy and get the pattern. Fancy pumpkin, Amanda. I know, it is kind of fancy. Some of the stitches look great. Thank you, Sally, some of them. I know. Well, and to be truthful, I know I did some of them wrong because the wheat stitch, it was a really fun stitch, and I have to say, when I first read the pattern, I was like, "Oh, can I do this?" Because it was talking, you were single crocheting. I'm like, "I can do that." Then you had to skip a stitch, single crochet, then go back into the single, and you were, like, doing, like, this puff stitch, like, wrapping yarn over the hook and through the space and hook wrapping and through and wrapping, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And at first I was like, "Oh, can I do this? Or maybe I should just do like a plain pumpkin." But then I did. I thought, "No, this is my year of exploring crochet." So I gave it a whirl. But I do know, um, that I know there was a couple times, I don't know, I just kinda got in this rhythm. I was, like, watching Christmas movies, and I was, like, wrapping and pulling, and then all of a sudden I would, like, wrap, and then instead of go, like, through the space, I actually did, like, pull it through a couple stitches, and then I was like, "Ah, whatever," and then wrap it again and carry on. So, but I didn't do that all the time. But I know every once in a while, I lost my rhythm of wrap and pull through, and, like, through the space. I don't know. Anyways, I was getting into more of a rhythm, and I tried to make them looser as I was going. Oh, see, like, right, that does this column look, where am I thinking? here. Everything, oh my gosh, everything's like mirror. I don't know. Anyways, I think it's fantastic. And who somebody wrote that you're right. A year ago, I wouldn't have the slightest idea how to do any of this. And I slip stitched it together. Now, I'll show you. I didn't do very good at the beginning, but this is what learning is all about. You get better as you go. So I found out that when you slip stitch, you do it on the wrong side. So, oh, look at this. You can't, oh no, where did I start? Yes, I started up here. So I don't know what I was doing. You can't, I don't know if you can see. I think you can see where it changes, right? Down at the bottom here. I don't know exactly what I was doing. I think because everything was through the back loop on this, which I am now an expert at. So when I was slip stitching them together, I think I started out doing the back loop just because that was what I was like programmed to do. And then all of a sudden I thought, oh, I don't think I should be doing that. So you can see where I switched. And then I actually put the fabric together and just went through both sides and slip stitched it together. And it looks much nicer. So there, learning moment for me. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm trying to show this to you and it's turning. Let's try this again. Right here. Anyways, so I did the last 3 quarters of my seaming was much better. So it's all this pumpkin was a good learning experience, and it's done. It was fun, and yeah, I'll have to try to see. Maybe I should actually watch her video because I maybe didn't do that. I just read the instructions and thought, "I know what I'm doing." Maybe next year I will go back and watch the video, but hey, not bad. I've got a huge, huge, huge bag of stuffing over there. So I'm going to stuff it, finish it off, and then I'm just going to set it up here for a week or so and then put it away and replace it with something Christmassy. That's right, Paula. Paula, last year I couldn't have even done this attempt, which is so true. Oh, thank Nancy says, "I think it looks great." I think it does too. It's just my own version of the wheat stitch. Oh, going back into the skipped stitch is what makes the wheat stitch tilt. Yeah, I don't know. Mine don't really tilt. Or they kind of do? I don't know. Anyways, better done than perfect is like my whole motto for everything that I'm working on right now. So this is done. Next one will be better. How cute would a pumpkin bag be? Oh my gosh, Amanda. Well, I know really, because I keep looking at it like this and think, oh, this is kind of cute. Yeah. Now, when I went back to her, this, what did I say her name was? Brianne K Designs. She has a whole bunch of wheat stitch patterns. There was a keychain lanyard, there was a Christmas wreath, and which those 2 were like, I don't know, they didn't like I didn't super, super love them the way I did the pumpkin, but she has the wheat stitch done as I think as a blanket or a lap blanket, a baby blanket. Anyways, it was flat with the wheat stitch, and it looked really, really nice. So, if you love the wheat stitch, there's more options for you. Okay, the other thing that I worked a little bit on, I was hoping to have it finished, but it's not. But I will finish it tonight because I am like in the zone with this project, is my color work witch. And to be truthful with this pattern, you guys know doing little stuffies, little toys, it's not my favoriteest thing to do. So I did this part, I did the color work part, and I loved it. And now I'm getting into the fiddly part of like making the doll part, the head, the hat, the scarf, and I'm kind of like, oh, yeah. Don't wanna I so, but I'm going to stick with it and keep going. Anyways, I thought that pumpkin looked funny. Maybe it does look funny. I'm not sure why it does. Anyways, isn't that super cute? Like, to me, the color work part, this is what I love. Now I'm decreasing stitches and then gonna work on the head and the hair and the nose, and I'm like, "Oh, this is not exciting me quite so much." But I'm gonna keep sticking with it because 'cause it'll be super cute. I didn't worry about doing a jogless join. I probably should have, but I didn't. But you know what? I've got this, which I may just Kitchener stitch over that black and you won't even see it. Hi, Donna. Oh, I know. Oh, Jocelyn, you need to make one of these. Well, it really doesn't take you. How long have I been working on this? I don't even know. 6 weeks or something, probably. It should take a weekend. I just can't get myself to knit on it. If I had made this oh my gosh, this is like a fantastic idea. If I had made this a hat, like turn those pumpkins upside down and make that a hat, I would have loved that. Um, there's a thought. Anyway, speaking of a hat, a couple of weeks ago, we voted for the spooky Halloween hat. And at that time, I had said to you that I hadn't cast it on yet because I hadn't gotten the pattern. And I was thinking about it tonight, and I'm like, I'm going to have to investigate this because I still have not gotten the pattern. So it was a paid for pattern on her website. And yeah, so I may have to send her an email and see because I know she was on vacation when I bought it. So I wondered, I thought, okay, maybe that's it. Maybe her shop is just like on hold until she's back. But I still haven't received it. So I still haven't cast it on. And now I'm like not near as excited to knit it because, of course, I want to do Christmassy things. But you never know. I might still do it. Maybe that would be a fun January project. February, get ready for Halloween. Anyways, or Halloween ball. That's right, Nancy. That would be cute too, right? Like you could like make like Jocelyn, your Halloween tree. This is exactly, I'm doing decreases, which is exactly what we need to do. Stuff. Oh my gosh. Can I alter the pattern? Nancy, I love that. Do you know how happy that makes me? To think that I could just make this a ball and be done. I think I might do that. That excites me. The witch is super cute, but I'm kind of dreading making it. All right. Halloween ball. Nancy says yes. I think I can do that, right? I'm like, what's gonna happen if I don't, right? Um, if I do or I don't. Oh, was it a Ravelry shop or an Etsy shop? It was just on her website, so it wasn't either. And I've never had a problem before with doing things like that, going to people's websites and like making an account and signing up with like an email and then paying for the pattern. And then I've always got the pattern right away. And um but yeah, so I'm not sure what happened this time. Oh, Susie to sound like a plan. It would be cute. Okay, Cheryl. She's like, no, capital letters. Finish the dang witch! Exclamation mark. You're supposed to be making bags. Um, I don't know. I love the idea of making it a Halloween ball. Oh my gosh. I love it so much that I'm already starting to think there could be like a whole line. We can make a whole. Oh, Jocelyn, we should. Do you want to like design some Halloween balls for next year? This could be like a summer project and then have them ready for September to knit in October. Yeah, I think we're gonna forget about the witch. I think we're gonna make I think we're gonna make this into a ball. Nancy, that was like the best idea. Jocelyn's like, OMG, yes, I do. Okay, let's put that in our calendars next like spring. Start thinking about oh my gosh, Liz, what? You agree with Cheryl, finish the witch? Okay. Am I going to be guilted by people on the internet, or am I gonna stand strong and make my own rules? I don't know. I could finish The Witch. I could, but I could also make it a ball. I don't know. I should okay, this is like the wheat stitch, right? When I second guessed myself and thought, should I try this, like, crazy stitch, or should I just I don't know what I thought I was gonna do instead. Double crochet, I don't know what I was gonna do. Maybe I should just do The Witch. Finish The Witch. Oh, Sam, you need to be happy with your knitting, Nancy says. You guys are all right. I mean, it is just a silly little witch. I could just knit the thing and be done with it. And then I could make Halloween balls. I like the idea. Halloween balls is gonna be a thing. We need to make this. Cheryl, maybe we need to do this as a fiber friend thing too. Next, maybe that's an October challenge. Make Halloween balls. Or do we need to do it maybe we need to do it September so we have them for the whole month of October. I would get hung up on that, right? Because I always want to do things in the month, but then you're like me, it is now November and you have like unfinished Halloween things. Susie, if it isn't fun, why do it? Ah, good point. Liz, there cannot be that much more to do. There's well, no, except there's a scarf. There is a scarf. There is a hat. There is hair. There's a bobble nose. I mean, all right. I'm gonna leave you in suspense. I'm gonna take a page out of Sam's book, and oh my gosh, Cheryl, if I put it away, I will never finish it, and it will never become a witch. If there's any hope of it turning into a witch, I need to carry on tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna be like Sam. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. This will be the cliffhanger for the podcast for this week. Be like, come back next week. Check out the saga of the witch. Did it become a witch? Did it become a Halloween ball? Right? If that won't get you back here to watch next week, I don't know what will. I'm like kind of torn. I know part of me is like, just knit the witch, Louise. And the other part's like, yeah, why bother? I want it to be a ball. We'll see. I am like 50-50 right now. Susanna, you're doing an I-cord stem. Oh, for the second Halloween hat for my friend for his second son. Oh, that's so fun. Louise says, or you bind off the rim and then crochet handles and make it a candy bag. Oh, which one? This one? This would be a cute little that's cute. Paula says, "Is this month gifts? I have a cable headband I need to do." It is gifts, and it is also ugly, not ugly Christmas sweater. So we've got November, December. Sam says, "Louise, you can't keep a secret." I know, I'm terrible. I'm very good at keeping other people's secrets, so if you ever tell me something and say, "Don't tell anybody," I will, like, never say one word. I know, but when it comes to my knitting and stuff, I'm like, I know, I'm not very good at keeping a secret. Uh, ooh, okay, Jocelyn says, "Louise, what sweaters are you and Cheryl doing for Christmas? The one I want to do, I have to remake all of the charts to make them accessible, so I need to change my sweater plans for this year." Oh my goodness. That sounds like some work. Okay, so Cheryl is doing what the heck is it called? It's an all over colorwork sweater. It's a so it's like a white base and then there's a row of green things. What's the green? Oh my gosh, I saw the pattern. They're not wreaths. What are they? Are they wreaths? What's green at Christmas? There's green, there's red for poinsettias, And then there's, antlers, deer, reindeer, reindeer. Oh, Cheryl says, "I think it's just called the Christmas sweater." Trees! Oh my gosh. What's green at Christmas? Oh my god. Okay, yes, Christmas trees, that's exactly what it is, Paula. Thank you, Sally. I'm stuck on wreaths. I think it's because I saw garland and trees and deer. Okay, a deer. I thought you were calling me dear. That's okay, Cheryl. Um, anyways, yeah, okay, so the Christmas sweater. Yeah, it's really, really cute. What else? Yeah, I was looking at Christmas wreaths in the store. I think that's where I got stuck on wreaths. Did I read your comment, Sam? I think so. Oh, what? I can't keep a secret? I can't keep a secret. What else? So sweaters. I know Dawn and Diane, they posted the sweaters they're doing. One is oh, what is it? Something Betty and somebody Lodge sweater. Is it like the White Christmas characters? And Diane is doing Sleigh Ride sweater by Poison Designs, Poison Girl Designs. Sam sent me a picture. Let's see. I'm guessing it is a dishcloth. Oh, Sam, that's amazing. Uh, there's like 8 finished dishcloths here. Okay, this is our last look into what you've been doing until the end of the year. Um, oh, Amanda, do you guys get cinnamon brooms in the grocery stores in Canada? I don't think we do. That doesn't sound like anything that I have seen before. Has anybody else seen that? Susanna, next year I'm gonna start the Halloween hats. Oh, with the I cord and then work the body of the hat. That would work too. Oh, sans garn. That's right, because the pattern is put out by the yarn company, isn't it, Cheryl? Nice. Yeah, I don't know what Christmas sweater. Oh, well, I have an idea. I have an idea. We can talk about it Saturday when we're on the Fiber Friends. I'm working on some Christmas ornaments before I start the sweater, but I know I'm gonna do my sweater in worsted weight. So, right, we all know well, no, we all know I know I can do a bulky weight sweater in 2 weeks. So a worsted I could do in a month, and we've got all of November and all of December for the Christmas sweater. So I'm not, panicking about that. Oh, hey, Sherry. I've seen cinnamon sticks, but I don't know what cinnamon brooms are. Okay, so you guys don't have them out west either. Okay, so Amanda, what are cinnamon brooms? What size are they? Like, is it like an ornament kind of type of thing, or are you thinking it's like a like realistic size? Sally says, I've seen the brooms at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. So what do you do with the broom? Like, is it something like decorative that you would hang on the wall? Um, okay, now I'm curious. Oh, you guys, when I was in Michael's last, I saw that our stores are now carrying the big twist yarn. I know I had seen on some online groups that that was a big um source of concern for some people because I think it was in the circular knitting machine Facebook groups. That was it when who which one who closed? Joanne's? that the Big Twist yarn was that their brand of yarn, and they it worked really well in the circular machines because those machines can be kind of finicky, and that was a brand of yarn that worked really well in those machines, and then they were, like, all panicking, like, "Ah, where am I gonna get it?" Because that's what they like to use, anyways, we have it here in Canada. A broom with cinnamon in it. You can hang it on the wall or just lean it up against a wall somewhere for decor or scent. Interesting. That would look really nice. Yeah, like very, yeah, like with Christmas evergreen something. Huh. Yep, I don't think we have it here. Sam, you've done 115. Oh, you have this Sunday to ask about any free dishcloths. All right. That will be the last time. All right, that's good to know. Decorate the brooms with Hallow oh, decorate the broom. There you go, that's what you really need. You need the broom needs to be a Halloween accessory. They smell very cinnamony, and in my co what and in my oh, my colleague one year, we kept passing f in college for 1 year, we kept passing from dorm to dorm because the smell was too much for a small space. Okay. That's exactly right, Cheryl. Cheryl says we get cinnamon scented pine cones. Michael's will have a bag of pine cones, and I remember the first year that I had seen them because I walked in my and I'm like, "Where is this cinnamon coming from?" And then we're, like, walking around and said, like, "Is it a candle? Is it a this?" And we're, like, smelling things, right? And it was the pine cones were scented. So maybe it's the same thing. I know with a witch on it, that's right. So maybe you need to get the cinnamon broom for Christmas and then hold on to it and bring it out next Halloween. Oh, you get the pine cones in the craft store and brooms in the grocery stores. Interesting. Okay, what state are you in, Amanda? Fun. I always find it interesting how things are different in different regions, It's like, so why don't we have the cinnamon brooms? Who Oh my gosh, you're in Florida. Okay. Well, okay, I don't know, isn't that funny? Wow. You'll have to send us a picture if you get one. That's fun. It would be a great, decor piece for sure. Oh, alright, you guys. Oh, you know what else I did? I have this sitting here. This'll be more of a topic for discussion, more so another night, but I will show this to you before I rip it out. Sorry if that was loud. I've got stuff. What is going on? Okay. I have a little sample here. Sadly, gotta run. Groceries are here. Bye, Jocelyn. I did show. I think I showed you this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember talking about this because I have my mistake here. But so I think I did show you this. My twig knitting little sample. I'm going to make this as a hat. Maybe that'll be next week's new start. Probably should have been this week's. Well, no, the socks had to be started. So maybe the hat will be next week's. Anyways, all right. Are we oh, we're almost at 9 o'clock anyways. Um, okay. I will see you later, Sam. Okay, everybody. Well, um, socks. Toe up. That means I need to find a long circular needle or two. Or two. I could use two circulars. Thinking how I want to cast on. I know, Susanna, it's only 7 o'clock for you guys. Yes, and it's just about 9. Anyway, yeah, you still have the whole evening ahead of you. I'm gonna go catch up on some of the series is the Christmas series that they started on the Hallmark Channel for Christmas. The Finding Mr. Christmas I think it's on right now. I think tonight was the first episode, so maybe tomorrow night I'll be able to catch it and watch once it's up. And Friday night, there's another one. I can't Mistletoe Murders. It's starting for us Friday night. I remember watching it last year and it was really good. So that's exciting. Something to look forward to watching. As we're knitting our Christmas socks, I will open a Ravelry thread. Karen left me a message somewhere in all the places today asking about a hashtag. And yes, we will have a hashtag. I'll do a post here in a little bit. And we will use the same hashtag that we used last year. We'll just change it to 2025. Um, but yes, so I'm going to go wind my sock yarn, cast on, because yes, I'm going to get these socks finished because I do want to wear them in December. Think about the Christmas sweater. I'm going to stuff my pumpkin. And then, yes, okay, so I'm going to stuff this and actually get that finished with a cinnamon stick in there and maybe even put a little ribbon on it. And then I will enjoy it for a week and then I will pack it away. The fate of this is yet to be decided. I feel like I'm going to think on this. Witch or a ball? Witch or a ball? Come back next week. We'll figure that out. And I am going to um I know I'm still stuck on the witch and the ball thing. Anyways, yeah, I gotta go find needles for my sock. So everybody, thanks so much for voting. Thanks for joining us all live and chatting. Give it to me, you will finish it. I know. Cheryl could finish The Witch. I know. I'm gonna see. Nope, I'm gonna leave Cheryl in suspense too. We'll see what I decide, but I'm, like, really seriously thinking the Halloween ball thing should be a thing next year. So, I think I'm gonna put that on a calendar somewhere so I don't forget it, my planning for next year. Do you remember yes, Jocelyn, are we yes, this Friday is the first Friday in November. So we're going to not be podcasting though Friday. Jocelyn. Okay, I'll message Jocelyn because she's gone to get her groceries. But no, we will not be podcasting this Friday because I am teaching this Friday night. So maybe we'll see if Jocelyn's available Saturday night. So I will also do a post on Instagram. So check Wildflower Wool's Instagram for info about the sock. I mean, there's not a whole lot of info. You guys know because we've been doing it the last few years. The Christmas sock knit along, any Christmas themed sock, the color of the yarn, the pattern, as long as it looks festive and holiday-ish. That counts. I'll open a Ravelry thread. I will post the hashtag. And if you want to post pictures of yourself knitting, watching a Hallmark movie, that will just make me extra happy. And yes, I will talk to Jocelyn and we will find an alternative time to podcast this weekend. So yeah, it'll probably be Saturday, Sunday, sometime in there. All right, everybody, have a fantastic week. It's only Monday. All this talk about podcasting on Friday, I'm getting excited for the weekend, and it's only Monday night. So that gives us the whole week to knit and crochet. Start working on your Christmas knits. I know some people maybe are already finished, but if you're not, now's the time. And I'm going to open the Ravelry thread, and you can post your finishes over on the Fiber Friends group. Okay, everybody. Oh, please post on YouTube as well. Okay, Louise, I can do that for you. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic week. Thanks for voting, and I will see you next Monday night. Good night, everybody.